Greed is good. Greed is right. Greed works.
Oh boy, Gekko is fucking right. Greed is good. Greed is the only reason half of you even found trading. And yet here you are, scared shitless of admitting it. Oh no, not me. I'm just here to learn discipline and take what the market gives me. Bollocks. You came for the money just like everyone else. You saw someone flash a P&L with 5 digits and your brain lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. And now, you've guilt-tripped yourself into thinking ambition is a disease. Fuck that. You want to hear the truth? It's not greed that wrecks traders. It's weakness pretending to be virtue. You call it humility when you cut a 3R trade at break-even. You call it discipline when you scale out like a coward the moment price breathes against you. You think you're being smart, tactical, professional. But what you really are is fucking terrified of wanting more. And the market smells that fear like blood in the water. No, you know what? Let me say it straight. You're not overtrading because you're greedy. You're overtrading because you're desperate and too scared to be strategically greedy instead. Controlled greed builds accounts. Cowardice dressed up as risk management, that just drains them slow. You ever seen a trader scale a $2,000 account to 200k by playing it safe? Nah, doesn't happen. The ones who make it big, who actually fucking scale, they've all got that mad glint in their eye. They want it. They don't flinch when it gets loud. They don't apologise for size. They step in, heavy, with a plan and a pair of fucking steel balls. And yeah, sometimes they get slapped. Sometimes it bleeds. But they know what they're doing. That's not recklessness. That's earned greed. But sure, keep listening to soft-ass YouTubers telling you to be patient, let the market come to you. Yeah? And when it shows up, what? You're going to whisper at it from across the room like it's a fucking Tinder match. Mate, the market doesn't give a fuck how polite you are. You either take your place or you get elbowed off the order book by someone who's hungrier than you. That's the game. Always has been. Greed, real, intentional greed, is just clarity with teeth. It's saying, I know my edge, I know my setup, and I'm going to extract the fucking value that's there without flinching. Anything less is performance theatre for broke traders. So unless you're planning to live off demo dopamine and demo discipline for the rest of your life, start embracing the part of you that wants to dominate, the part that knows this game rewards the bold. And listen, I didn't get here playing humble little games with 0.25% risk and a hope boner. I blew accounts, more than I care to count. Had days where I'd sit there staring at the screen, full size, full conviction, and still watched it nuke against me. I've cried, I've punched desks, I've sworn off trading more times than I've sworn at X's. But I never quit. Why? Because I knew I had to get greedy with the right shit. Not with entries, not with revenge trades, with process, with size, once earned. And when I finally aligned that greed with preparation, that's when the game fucking changed. You don't scale to freedom by being safe. You scale by being dangerous with control. You put in the reps, you journal till your fingers ache, and then, when the setup lines up, you go. No flinching, no prayers, no pulling half your lot halfway to target like some twitchy little squirrel stashing pips. You own it. That's what trading is. That's what greed, channeled right, looks like. And don't let anyone shame you for that. The same cunts telling you to take what the market gives are out there milking funded accounts with 3% daily targets and flipping positions like it's fucking Mario Kart. They're not holy. They're just lying better than you are. So fuck the false humility, be the wolf. But learn to bite on command, not every time you hear a bell. You want to know what greed really is? It's the voice that says, I didn't come this far to take table scraps. It's the part of you that remembers every blown account, every sleepless night, every fucking time you closed the chart and stared at your own reflection thinking, maybe I'm not built for this. But you're still here, still fighting. And if you're still in the ring, then don't you dare show up like some apologetic little clerk asking the market for permission. Show up like you've earned the right to take. Because if you have an edge, and you've done the work, and the setup is there, then greed is your fucking birthright. Just don't confuse it with stupidity. You size up without a plan, you'll get bent over and margin called so hard your ancestors will flinch. But if you're ready, if you're finally done pretending you're some humble monk in a hoodie, then fucking take what's yours. Greed isn't your enemy, it's your edge, sharpened, focused, unashamed. Use it. Now go make some money, you glorious degenerate. I'm done here.